All right. Well, I have a confession to make, so I'll grab a coffee and I'll sit down with you good people. So, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a bit disheartened with the lack of comments. I don't know, I feel like the channel's stagnating a bit. I don't quite know why it is, maybe because I feel a bit stagnated. I'm enjoying just building and not sharing. So I'm going to try and go back to building and sharing with you guys as the builds progress. I noticed the last night sat looking at the channel, I've got a lot of build part ones with no follow-up, no middle or ending, which I guess could be frustrating for you guys. So here's an update on the capra kit. I have to say, it's one of the most basic and simplest kits I've ever built. Very well thought out instructions from Axial as ever, and I just wanted to let you know and show you a few tuning things that I've done already. I'll start off with the body. For a start, the plastics are way better. They do seem to be an improvement. One of the few times that Horizon Hobbies have actually made an improvement to a company, I reckon. These center plastics are hardened, these outer plastics are softened. To get this color, I'm actually using a Tamiya surface primer in white. No, I'm not, I'm lying. I'm using that for all the stuff other than Lexan. But the surface primer from Tamiya, you can put it on plastics and metal and it allows you to spray Tamiya paints over the top. So I'm using a Tamiya colour for plastics, not for Lexan, because they don't do this candy lime in the polycarbonate. And the plastic, to be honest, is more versatile for painting, well, plastics. So that's what I've used, extra flake and black with extra flake on the roof. There's not much more to say about the body apart from the fact that I am pretty pleased with the way it's turned out. It's pretty cool, to be fair. I'm not unhappy with it at all. Few mods on this, the chassis. So I'm running a metal rear RC four-wheel drive shaft and the stock front one, and that's because I'm trying to keep this as light as possible. So I want the weight difference between front and rear 60-40 to be lighter, if you on a lighter overall total, if you see what I mean. So usually I would go Trial everything, whatever, but I haven't this time. The plastics are perfectly good on the axles, and you can replace them if really cheaply if they break. I've gone for a printed metal servo mount from 1/10 on Shapeways because I liked it and I'm quite interested in printing. It's probably not the cheapest way to go, but metal printing is pretty cool, so I'd like to support it. Again, this is a rear anti-squat brace. It's not printed in metal, but it is printed in a nice plastic from Shapeways. It's just unfortunate that these things aren't cheap to get hold of in terms of the shipping. The transmission case is a stock transmission case that I've painted, and with a dig unit. I'm using a Spare Time Hobbies high clearance center transmission plate and dig bracket. I got some different shocks on the way. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these shocks. They go together really nicely. They are genuinely really nice shocks. I just feel they're a bit long. So I've got a shorter shock coming. And if it works, I'll show you it. I got Trial weights on all four corners. I've got Trial metal outside inner portal covers on the front, and I've got Trial brass third member on the front. Again, overall this thing is going to be pretty light. but it will hopefully be close to 60-40, because these capras stock, they don't have enough weight up forward, and they're geared wrong in the transmission. So I have got a new transmission coming from Vitavon, which I think fixes that, allows you to put a smaller pinion in, but I'll manage it until then. These are Delrin links from D-Links in the States. A lot of people don't use all Delrin. I think on a lighter model, like a lighter car like this, you can get away with it. It's a bit, it's not bendy, but you know, you can clearly feel it's not as strong as the steel, but the stocks are so heavy. Gosh, the links are just really massive, overkill for this particular car. Wheels, I'm really enjoying Trial at the moment. So in terms of wheels, I've been buying these Trial beadlocks off the internet. I think the guy's name is Gareth on eBay, for those of you that are in the UK. They're super trick. They are what is on the Redback as well. I'm getting them in now. Sorry, that's the wife calling me, asking me whether the bikes are in the car, and they're not yet. So anyway, yeah, I thought I'd do an update for you guys that was a little bit more technical than usual, and hopefully you enjoy it. Please leave a comment, leave a like. It's nice as a YouTuber. It's nice to get some decent comments from you guys. Cheers and peace.